Good evening, good afternoon, everyone. Wherever you are watching me from, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are watching me from. So this is a top that I'm going to teach you on how to sew it. So I'm going to teach you how to sew this top. So in a very easy and a very simple way where you can understand it. So this is the flared. I'm going to start with the flared. Okay, so the flared, the first step of the flared is 12 inches, which is the length of the measurement of the cloth is 26. So half length is 13. So the first step is 12 inches. So that first step is where what I am cutting right now. Okay, I'm cutting the first step of the flared. So I use 2 yard to cut the flared, the length of the flared. I use like 2 yard to do it, so that it can gather very well. If you see the way I'm gathering it, so that I can gather it very well. So please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like, comment, and share, okay, to others. So in doing so, you also make people to see the video and like and subscribe to the channel. So this I'm going to do. I'm going to do a kissing printing, okay. So the kissing printing will be a little bit wide, so because that is how the normal style is. That is how the normal style is. So this is how the flared is going to be. Okay, this is how the flared is going to be. So that is why you need a long cloth, so that when you gather it, do the kissing pretty, it will gather very well. Okay, you see it as the video goes on. So don't be rushed to go. Don't be rushed to go. You will see the flared very very good, and you're going to learn a lot from this very video. I promise you. So this is the second flared. So the first flared was 12 inches. So the second flared, I'm doing the second flared 9 inches. Okay, so I take 3 inches out away from it, so that it will the pronounce of the second flared will pronounce very well. So as I measure it 9 inches, I'm going to just notch it and tear it. If you look at the cloth, you see the way the cloth is. You see the way the style, the shirt, the top is. Okay, so I'm measuring 9 inches. Don't mind the way I fold it. It's just I fold it like that. Okay, so I just measure that 9 inches and just notch it and tear it. Because it's wrapper, I tear it. I wish it's just normal material, I will not tear it like that. So wrapper is very easy for me to do, so I cannot spend a lot of time. So you can cut your own. You can measure your own 9 inches straight, so that it will not bend, but my own is not bending because I tear it. Okay, so if you look at the second step, look at the space that is in it, so it can pronounce. So I'm going to cut the third flared. The third flared, I took 3 inches out of it, so it gave me 6. I took 3 out from 9, it gave me 6. So I'm going to cut the third flared 6 inches. Okay, remember the full flared is 12 inches, the full length of the cloth is 25. I took 12 out from 25, remaining 13, which is the half length is 13. Okay, so now we are dealing on the flared. The first flared 12, the second flared 9, and the third flared 6. So I minus 3 inches out of it, it gave me 6. So as I notch it that way, I'm going to also, as I use my shop to do it like this, I'm going to notch it with the scissors and just tear it. So it is straight. Remember, I'm using 2 years now. I'm using 2 years, okay? The main cloth, the full cloth can be 2.5 yards. Okay, the full cloth is 2.5 yards. The full top is 2.5 yards. I'm using 2 years to cut this. Okay, just the flared before I goes to the top, the up. So I'm just going to trim it because I tear it, just trimming it. Look at the way it's going to be. First, second, and third. You see the pronounce, the way I will put it together is going to pronounce very well. This is the first, this is the second. You see the space that is there. That is how you are going to do yours also. Look at the space that is there. So look at the third one. Look at the big one. So the big one is under the 2 step. So it give you 3 steps. Okay, so this is how it's going to be. So look at the video, the way I will do. You see the way the video is. So this is how it's going to be after I put my I lading it, then I'll just sew it together, and it's going to give me the fitting like the video that you are watching right now in the background. Okay. So now I'm going to cut the up, okay, the half cut, call it the half cut. So this is the up, which a lot of people will want to really know and want to really learn. The flat is not the matter, it's all the up. Just look at the up very well. Remember the box is 34. So based on the box is 34, I'm dividing on 34 into 2. It give me 17. Then that 17, I now fold it again. It give me 9 and 8.5. Yeah. So 8.5. I mean, yeah. So that is how I just fold it. This one I'm doing now. I'm dividing. The dividing, which I divide everything into 4. Okay. So the length is 13, which is the half cut 13. So the half cut is 13 from the shoulder to the half cut 13. So you see the way I did the shoulder. The shoulder is what I'm doing right now. I slacked it. I did not do it straight because if it is straight, it's not going to be better. So I just did that. Look at the neck. The neck, this is the neck I'm doing right now. The shoulder, look at the shoulder. That is the neck, the shoulder, and the neck. I'm going to do it again so that you will get the picture. So I'm going to do it again so you can get the picture. This is the shoulder, the neck, and this is how the shoulder looks like. If you look at the picture of the cloth, this is how it looks like. So that is the back I'm cutting over there. That is the back. That is where the zip is going to be. That is where the zip. So this is the neck. So the front neck need to come down. The back neck need to be higher a little bit. The front neck need to come down a little bit. Okay, so that it can give you the kind of shape that you need in the neck. So if you look at the picture very well, this is how they cut the shoulder. The shoulder was deep. It was deep. It was just like you wanted to be like a triangle, but it's not a triangle. Okay, so that is how you are going to do it. So I just finished that one. So keep on watching. You will get it very clear. You will get it very clear the way I did it. So I'm going to cut the hand. Okay, this is the hand, and the way I'm going to cut the hand, I use 3 inches for the length of the hand. That is the 3 inches, but the curve of the hand, I did it, put it in 6 inches. Okay, because the shoulder is very high. So I did it in 6 inches, but the length of the hand, it was 3 inches. Okay, so the armpit of the hand also is 2.5. So if you look at the hand of the cloth, it was not a straight hand like the way they did. It will just be like straight hand, short, a small little straight hand. No, the hand was curved from the armpit to the up. It was a little bit curved. Okay, so I just measured the 6 inches. Just measure the 6 inches. Okay, so please do well by subscribing, like, and share. 2.5. This is the down. 2.5. Then the up, which is I curve it. If you look at it, I curve it to the up. Okay, I take it to the up. So that place is 3.5. So it's not just a little. It's not just too much curving. Just a little bit. Okay, so that it can give you the shape you need. If you look at the cloth, I normally put the cloth on the background so you can view it very well. So this is how I do it. I'm going to use the cloth to the hand. The way I will land it the hand, I'm not going to put satin landing. I'm going to use the cloth to land it the hand. Okay, so that is the perfect way to do it. You use the cloth to land it the hand. You cut like this into 4 places. So use one to lap on one. So you can put gum stain on the hand. a little light gum stay on the hand so that it can be strong. So you can pull light gums. If in case you don't have light gum stain, you can sew it like that. It will be okay because it's Ankara. So now look at the way the cloth is. This is the front. This is how I'm going to fix the hand later. You see the way I cut it. Very simple. In case you don't understand, just put it on the comment section. I'll get to you. So this is the way I put this way. I'm going to sew it later. So just keep on watching, you see. So this is just the style, the front, the half cut. And this is how I'm going to be putting the flared. So it's going to come in a very fine way, the way the cloth, the design is. It's going to be a very beautiful top for ladies, for girls. So, and you can also do it for your children. It's beautiful and very simple and very easy. It's not complicated, so I'm not going to do it in a complicated way. So this is my landing I'm going to be using. Don't mind the color or the lading. You can put the color you want on the lading that you want to sew for the cloth. So now this is the landing I'm going to use. I'm going to cut this landing exactly as the Ankara, okay. So now this is the front. So I'm cutting the front landing. You also cut the front of your landing. Cut the landing exactly, but just give it a little bit space when it comes to the side and side, okay. Give it a little bit space, and the down, give it a little bit space, because you are going to be putting dart. I'm going to be putting my dart on the front and on the down and on the back. So I've cut it, the landing for the front and the back. So I want to go and sew it right now. This is where I'm going to sew it. This is where I'm putting the office pen. So where I put my office pen is where I'm going to be sewing it. I'm going to sew it like this. The front, I'm not going to turn the front because I'm putting collar on the front. I'm going to turn only the side. Okay. So this is the back. I already tear the back. I open the back. I'm going to be sewing also the back. The way I will sew the back, I will turn the back, but not the neck. The back where I will be putting zip and the armpit. That is where I want to go and sew, so that I can come to my table and iron it. Then I will iron in. After I have turned it, it is now the ironing. So that is what I'm doing right now. So you just go and sew your own. This is why I'm putting the pin so that you can understand it very well. So sew the zip side. This is the zip side, and that is the armpit side. Look at the way the place that is curved is the armpit side. Okay, the place that is curved is the armpit side. The place that is straight is where I'm putting the zip. So this first place I just put the office pin is where the collar is. Okay, so it's not a complicated something. It's very simple, and you can do that also. But don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Then you can also follow me on my page, Fashion Designer School Online, on Facebook page. And so now this is the landing. I want to cut the landing, sorry. This is the flared. I'm also cutting the landing using landing to turn the flared at the down top. Okay, so I'm going to turn the flared with the landing at the down top, so that you need to do it in case maybe some people don't want to put landing. You can also do it the way you want. Okay, so now this is the cloth is ready. I'm preparing it. I'm turning it. This is the turning, the front turning. I just turned the armpit. I did not turn the neck, just the armpit of the front, because I'm going to fix my dart. I'm going to put the dart. Okay, and you do well by ironing your cloth. Iron it very well. Then I'm going to teach you how you can put dart on it, because if you don't fix that on it, when the owner wear it, when you put it on, then the breast will not relax, so it will now give you a puff on the armpit side. So you need to put that even in this kind of pattern, this kind of style. So it's very simple to put it out. This is how I do it. After you have done that, then just from there to there is 7 inches. You can't even though you don't even measure it, it's just like that. So just bend it. Look at the way I'm doing. If you can follow this step, it's very easy. You will not be complicated. So just 1 inch, just 7 inches. You see, 7 inches from there to there. Then I just bend it like this. Then just 1 inch, just 1 inch chalk, 1 inch chalk. Then you just take it down a little. 1 inch chalk, take it down a little. Look at the picture over here. Doubt. How to sew doubt. So this is the picture over here. Look at it. Look at the picture over there. So this is how you're going to do it. Then you now turn it. Then after you turn it, you are going to also put that at the down. Okay, the down, I took it from the center, 3.5 in the other side. So this is that place is the armpit, and I just iron it so you can see it very well. That is why I'm doing it like this. So look at from the down to the side, which is the joint where I'm going to join the flared. That place is 3.5. I just mark it to you, 3.5. So I just notch it. That notch it from the down to that place, from the down to the up is going to be 3.5 also. 3.5, 3.5. So you see 3.5. So I just mark it. Then from there now to the down is where I am doing my doubt. This is the down doubt and the front doubt. Just wash. I want to sew it now, and you come out, you will see it. You see the way it will bring out the shape of the breast. You see the way there is no breast tube inside, but the way I sew it is like there is a breast tube. So when the person just put it on, it will just relax on top of his breast. So this is the back. This is the back where I'm ironing right now is just the zip side. And the other side I ironed before is the armpit. This is the back. So very easy. And you are going to put doubt on the back also, because the doubt in the back make the cloth relax. It will not give you puff. It's just, so this place I'm measuring is the allowance of the zip, which is 2 inches. Then from there to that place is 3 inches. 3.5. The way I did it on the front is 3.5. So I'm going to do this one particular one down to the up, where it seems as if there's light. So you see, you see it's very easy. So this is the flared. I also turn the flared together to all. So I want to iron the down of the flared. Just look at it very well. You see, this flared is very good and very amazing. I love this flared. Even when I finished sewing it, when I was doing it, I love the flared. So I love the creasing printing flared. So now, this is the doubt we did. Look at the breast. You see? Look at the doubt. Look at the doubt. Just see it. Very simple doubt. And it brings out the shape of the breast. And this is the hand. I use the cloth to turn the hand, okay? So instead of using landing. So you see, this is how I'm going to be fixing the hand later. After I fix the collar, fix the everything. So this is the back. I just join the back together. And now I'm going to be doing my measurement. I will take my bust 34. You know, we divide it into 2. So I'm going to measure it like this, 17, then the down 25, 17. I'm measuring 17 and notch it over there, notch it over there. So the down 25, I notch it over here, notch it over here. You see the way I did my measurement correctly. So I do it very correctly. So this is the style we are sewing, okay, to remind you. Then now, this is the flared. First flared, second flared, and third flared. Look at the space we keep. You know, we put 3 inches, 3 inches, no, 3 inches on the second and the first flared. So when you put it together like this, you see exactly 3 kissing printy flared. But the way you are going to do it, you are not going to join it first, okay, before you now do the kissing printing. No, you will print them one by one. Do the kissing printing one by one. This will make it form very well, just like this video that is on the background. So if you do the kissy pretty one by one, it will make it form very well. So this is why I sew it like this. You see it, I'm doing it one by one, kissing pretty. So I did it one by one. Okay, so if you don't do it one by one, it's not going to form very well. If you just join the three together and start doing the flat, it's not going to give you what you need. So if you do it one by one and join all of them together, and now come and join the two together, then it will now form very well. Okay, so this is why I'm sewing it like this. You see the way I'm doing the kissing pretty. You try and do yours like this. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like and share. Don't forget to subscribe, like and share. Like and share. Subscribe and make sure you watch this video to the end. Okay, don't be in a hurry to learn. It's very intelligent in your learning. Don't be in a hurry. So this is how I do it. This is how I give you the kissy pretty. All of them are the same. All of them are the same. You can measure it. You can also do it like this with just using your eye gauge on it. So this is the flat. This is how the flat look like. You see how beautiful it is. You see, this is the first one. So I'm doing it one by one. You see, very beautiful. First one. So let's go to the table. Let's go and look at it in the table. So this is the first one. You see, I told you do it one by one. It will definitely bring it well. Then now, after you do it one by one, you come and place it on the table. Then you now arrange it first, second, and third. Okay, there's the first, second, and the third. You see the space. Then the third one. Okay, yeah. That is the first one. That is the bigger one. The bigger one, the biggest. So this is how it looks like, guys. Very, very simple. I get you. If you really rewatch this video, do what you want to do, and you will know how to sew all top with just this, all top. Just only the up you're going to be changing. Okay. So I'm going to go and sew it now. Then this is the neck. This is another one. This is the neck. Remember, we already joined the side now. We need the neck to form. After we have done the neck, then we'll now know how we're going to fix the hand. So I just took a little bit of gum stain, put it on top of a cloth. Then I just iron it. After I iron it, then I will now fold it edge by edge. Then we'll now bring it together. That is what I'm doing now. So now I'm folding it. This place I'm folding is where I'm going to sew the cloth. I'm going to use this particular place to turn it. So you see it and now return it. If you measure it, I measured the neck 1.5. So the neck, which is the breadth of the neck, is 1.5. The length of the neck is 13.5 because she's very slim. Okay, the girl is slim. So after I do it 1.5, then I now return the edge again. If you see it, I return it. I just want to iron it so you can see it very well. So I return I do it like this, 1.5. I iron it. Then that remaining space, I'm going to also turn it inside. I'm going to turn it inside. Okay. So I'm going to turn it inside. There will be no both sides will be equal. It's going to be equal. So, but this particular material, I did it more longer. So the neck is 13.5, but I did put this length of this particular thing in 17, so that there will be enough space, so that it will be longer, so that in case of incasity, I can just lose it and also do it again. So this is the make cloth. So I'll be teaching you how I can fix, to fix the neck. Open the zip side. Open the zip side. You can open it. Then remember this is the neck. Then take that pieces of cloth you just turn now and start sewing it like this. You are going to sew it like this. You are going to this side and the side of the armpit, just give it 1.5 inches also. So this is the armpit. Okay, this is the armpit. I'm going to put the neck now. Then I bring that cloth, I bring it together. Then after I bring it together, I also in that place, that armpit, 1.5. That is where the armpit is. This is 1.5. From here to here is 1.5. From the other side, to the other side, 1.5. So I just sew it like that. Then I'm going to just join it all. Okay. I'm going to join it all. So I'm going to sew it like that. You look at it very well. It's very easy to do. I know some people will be saying, how can I do this thing? You can do it. Okay, you can do it. If you don't understand it, write it on the comment section. Maybe I will just do some pattern and send it to you. Okay, I will just do some pattern and send it to you. Very easy. Okay, very simple. See the way I did. It's very fine, very beautiful. So 1.5 in that place, 1.5 in this place. You can do it 2 inches also. It doesn't mean it's going to be 1.5, but 2 inches is also okay because of the hand. You see the cloth. If you see the make cloth, there is a space in the hand. So look at how the cloth is. See how it is. Look at the neck. Look at the half inches. So I'm going to fix the hand. Remember, from that place we measure 7 inches. Okay, so this the 7 inches where the flat is. So the hand is going to be at the on top of where the dart is. Just measure from your neck, from the neck to that place, to this place. It will give you 7 inches. Measure that 7 inches. You mark it. Then you just nod the hand. So later we will be fixing the flat. This is how it's going to be. This is how our cloth is going to be. Very beautiful. Very beautiful. Follow me on Instagram, YouTube, and also Facebook page. Thank you. Follow me on TikTok also. Subscribe to my channel. So I'll go and be joining it to the main top, to the main cloth, so that we come out in what we are doing, so that we can see it very clearly. So I really want to appreciate those who are watching right now, and please don't forget to subscribe to this my channel, and God bless you as you do so. So I'll be joining it exactly, and now we are done with the joining. This is the zip. The zip is what I'm going to be fixing right now. So you see the cloth is already out in what we need. Okay, so I'll go and fix the zip. After fixing the zip, I'll fix the hand. Then the cloth is done. Very simple style and very easy. So you can also do this yourself, and you can also sew it for others, and you can also use it to make money, just the way I also do it. Okay, so I'm going to be putting the zip right now, and there's a very long zip I will be putting. So I can do it half cut, can do it long zip. I'm not going to use the zip in all. I'm just going to do it after the journey. Then I'm going to just do it. Maybe later, guys, I'll be doing how I'll be teaching you on how I can also how you can fix zip on your cloth. So if you're interested, you write it on the comment section. So this is how we're going to be doing the hand. So if you look at it, the exactly place where the dart started from, okay, that is where the hand ended. So this is the hand. This is the hand. I'm done with your cloth. Beautiful. Exactly pattern, exactly style, and this is a very beautiful cloth. Please, if you love this, like, share, subscribe to my channel, and God bless you. I really appreciate you all that look at this video, and like, comment, share, subscribe, and this is the very perfect look. You can do